We call ourselves the Luna Society. Separately, we're very different. We like different things, we come from different places, and we have different views. But one thing brings us together. The night. And this one happens to be very special. For you see, my friends, Nightmare Night is almost here. And when it comes, Nightmare Moon will return and will steal the souls of the innocent and bring forth eternal night. Which is why every year we gather around this campfire to pay our respects to her by reviewing a Halloween special, in the hopes that we satisfy her hunger and make Equestria safe for another year. So pull up a seat and listen closely, for I will be starting off this special with a review of a very popular animation called Nightmare Night PMV by BronyDanceParty. This is Are You Afraid of the Everfree? Nightmare Night PMV centers around BronyDanceParty and a blue Skittle working together to create a memorable Nightmare Night by using special effects and a musical performance by Glaze and Mike the Microphone to prank the Phillies and Colts into believing that Nightmare Moon is back to devour their souls. However, their prank ultimately backfires when the smoke clears and they find themselves coming face to face with Nightmare Moon herself. And boy, are their facial expressions here priceless, especially BronyDanceParty's. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the video's animation, cause honestly, it's quite a remarkable improvement from some of BronyDanceParty's earlier videos. Here, both the walk and run cycles look a lot smoother and well-paced than some of the movements in Love Me Cheerily and Great to Be Different. And while it may not look exactly show accurate, the animation still gives the video a creative flair that makes it stand out from some of the other ones. Another cool part about the animation is that from the moment the video starts, it captures the tone of the music almost perfectly as the character movements feel both energetic and very appropriate for the cheerful atmosphere that they're all in. But by far the most impressive parts of the animation are the ones combined with special effects to make Glaze and Nightmare Moon appear as holographic projections. This of course is due to the program that BronyDanceParty uses in his animations. You see, unlike most Brony animators, BronyDanceParty uses Adobe After Effects for his videos, which from what I've heard has some great tools that are really helpful in things like creating special effects, 3D images, and rasterizing vectors. Basically that means getting rid of that annoying pixel blur on the images when you zoom in on them. However, in terms of animation, using After Effects makes the work more difficult and time-consuming because of its limited resources, and because of that, it sort of makes the characters feel jointless and like they're made of rubber. But despite these limitations, BronyDanceParty still manages to create some memorable works of art as we see that the video's creativity is not only represented in its animation, but also in its art design. With the help of a blue Skittle, BronyDanceParty is able to capture the show's art style quite nicely while still managing to keep it its own unique style. Back then, most of BronyDanceParty's character designs looked like something you'd find straight out of Pony Generator, but here, all of his designs look much clearer and inventive. The backgrounds I thought were cool, but at times felt a little lacking in terms of props and decorations. As for the costume designs, those looked creative and dare I say, pretty funny. I mean seriously, Glaze as a butterfly, Mike the Microphone as Dave Strider from Homestuck? How could one not find that funny? Wow, I went on and on about the video's animation and art design that I barely talked about what really makes the video so awesome, the song. After the success of Beyond Her Tomb remix, Glaze decided to work with Mike on one of his own tracks that later became known as Nightmare Night, which to this day is still one of the most iconic songs of the Brony fandom, and there's a pretty good reason why. The lyrics are catchy, and the techno beats combined with both Mike and Glaze's unique vocal skills give the song a dark but festive tone that makes it all the more enjoyable to listen to, even after the holiday, and especially when it's accompanied by some memorable animation. Another thing worth mentioning is that the song managed to get 3rd place on Everfree Network's Top 100 Brony Tracks of 2011, which is pretty impressive since at the time it was competing against songs like Rainbow Factory, Beyond Her Garden, and Sister Hate, 2 of which happen to be on my personal favorite list. And that's Nightmare Night PMV, everyone. Despite a few nitpicks here and there, the video does a great job keeping the audience entertained with its unforgettable song and its unique art and animation style. And while some may not be a fan of his earlier animations, BronyDanceParty is still a great animator and will always create something worth raving about. Thank you all for watching. Now, before you click the link to the next video in the description, I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm not wearing a disguise. Well, the answer to that is simple. I am wearing a disguise. I always have been. It's just not the kind you can get at a costume shop. Anyways, hope you all have a great Nightmare Night. Stay safe and remember, things are not always as they seem.
Nice one, Blue. I like the twist you did at the end. Very nice.
Thanks, Pashy.
Now, stand aside, 'cause I got a review story that will knock your socks off.
Can't be better than mine.
Oh, trust me, Blue. It is. Now, this one is about...
Yeah, what you know about Nightmare Night, son? Welcome, ladies and gentle, cause no reason to scream. Your favorite princess is back, she's walking up on the scene. She has been stuck on the move, but that's no reason to fret. She's not a nightmare no more, so buckle down and get set. She's coming gracing the subject, she ain't leaving no choice. She's gonna blow you all back with her equestrian voice. So cover all of your fears and stow away all your fright. The Luna Princess is back to bring the nightmares tonight.